Alright guys, I'm out here for the first ride with the XP Lite, and man, I really like it. I actually like it already better than the original XP. I just think it's lighter, more manageable. Yeah, I like it better, man. Believe me, I like it better. Now, I don't know about the 2.0 because I didn't ever have that one, but yeah, I like it better than the first Lectric XP, no doubt. All right, guys, let's just take it for a little cruise. Here we go. And I'm pedaling. And it's on pedal assist 1 right now. I'm not even using the throttle actually right now. Now this doesn't have no speeds, which really doesn't bother me any. So I'm gonna go up pedal assist 2, 3. I think I'll try 3, the hill, and I'm not using any throttle. Okay, in pedal assist 3, it's going up the hill pretty good. Let me kick it on to 4. That's even better. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, right, great stuff. All right, so let's wind this back a little bit. Back to pedal assist 1. Yeah, pedal assist 1's a little rough. It's a little hard to pedal. Let me go to 2. 3 I think is going to be just for, I think just going out on the trails and stuff. I think 3 would be pretty good actually. I mean, the best is just throttle only, right? That's what we really like, right? But if you're going to pedal and try to get some more mileage, I think you're going to go with the 3. Seems to coast pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's nice, man. It's real nice. Real nice. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the throttle for the first time here. Now I know it only goes supposedly 20 miles an hour, which is fine for me. We might as well go up there and take a cruise to Popeyes. That way we can check the speed cutting through the parking lot. It's up to 19. It's taken a while to get to that 20, which it might not even get to that. You know, it's 19 point something here. So that may be all it gets, which is fine. Popeyes is jammed, of course. People need their wings. So yeah, the speed is fine. The pedal assist 3 is fine. That's where I'm gonna leave it. I think that's the sweet spot. No doubt. It has pretty good acceleration out of the pedal assist in the mode. Now you can turn that down in the P settings. But I mean, you can have it where it takes off faster or it takes off slower. It's whatever your preference is. I kind of like the way it's set right now, which I think is the 3 on that setting. I think it's on 3. Yeah. I'm just doing right now. I'm just doing pedal assist. I'm not using any throttle at all. So you can get like 11, 12 miles an hour. You can hit the trail, do 11 or 12. Yeah, 13. Coast for a bit. Go a little more. Yeah, great stuff. Yeah, where it's set right now, coming out of the pedal assist, coming out of the takeoff is good. It kind of grabs and starts to go and get you going so you can take over with the pedals. So I like that setting where it's at, so I'm going to leave it there. And this seat, of course, sucks, as does all electric seats. The brakes work great. Yeah. Nice, real nice. Now it doesn't have any turn signals or anything, or brake lights, but you know, I don't care about that. It's got a 300-watt motor. Applebee's looks like they're picking up a little bit here. You can ride this with one hand. It's pretty stable. Not like them scooters that you let go one hand, you're gonna maybe crash. Scooters you have to ride with 2 hands. Yeah, real nice, guys. Real nice. Real nice rider. So I think next week I'm gonna order another battery for sure. I think they're $300, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Now there is no suspension on this thing. Oh yeah, this side's great. So I'm getting almost 18 miles an hour. You know, it all depends on the road you're on, the surface, the wind. I mean, the wind's blasting me right in the face. I'm going right into this big headwind, so. Yep, what a nice bike this is. Wow, I'm really impressed with it. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up because guess what? It's 90 degrees. And I'm boiling. So we're just gonna take it on home, guys. Oh yeah, nice ride, man. Nice riding bike here. Real nice. All right, guys, there you go. First ride in the books, the Lectric XP Lite. Very nice, man. Very nice. Have a nice day, guys. Hey, guys, here it is. The Lectric XP Lite. I picked this up last week. I ordered it, and it came right away. I guess they were in stock, so it got here in like less than a week. Let's get the box open and check it out. All right, guys, I will tell you that this thing is a real looker. This paint job is really nice. Really nice. Anyway, the reason I didn't put the part of pulling it out of the box and all that, let me tell you something about this thing, okay? This thing is easier to put together than it is taking the lid off of a pickle jar. Okay, let me tell you what. The only thing you have to do is pick the thing out of the box, set it down, unfold it, and put this thing here, in there, right here. This is pulled out, laying off to the side, so you put that in and clamp that in there. That's it. And put the seat on. It's already on here. You just stick it down in there and close the clamp. The battery was fully charged. You don't have to do anything. I had to put some air in the tires. Battery was fully charged. I took it out of the box, and in 5 minutes I was out riding it. It's wow. Now, just like the other XP, the one I had before, the little charge port's right here on the side. It's right here, but on this side. And it has the same deal with the key, which, you know, a lot of people don't like, which me included. But I will tell you that I do actually like this bike better than the original XP. I didn't like the original XP because it rattled a lot. I'm not saying it was a bad bike. It wasn't a bad bike. Mine just rattled a lot. I never could get all the rattling and the clanking out of it. And it just seemed to be a little bit bulky. This is to me, is a way nicer bike. It's not as fast, but it's still, I think it's a nicer bike. Now I did get the carry package with it, but it didn't show up with the bike. They haven't shipped that yet. So when that gets here, I'll show you, the rack here in the front and the back, and the saddle bags and all that good stuff. Now, one little criticism I have about the bike, because I have already ridden, is it doesn't have any brake lights, which I really think is a mistake, especially for me personally. I could care less, okay? But I mean, even all my scooters, every one of my scooters, even the Hover 1 has brake lights. Okay, every single scooter I have has brake lights. I think brake lights are kind of like an essential thing, especially if you're going to be out riding at night or, going into the track. I mean, with people today always staring at them cell phones, not paying attention to what they're doing. I mean, somebody could be texting somebody and then running you over, okay, because they didn't see that light flash, to take them away from their Instagram, okay? So, yeah, I think that was kind of a mistake that Lectric, I think, should remedy. I mean, they have a tail light here. Couldn't they have just ran the brake mechanism in there too? So, yeah, I think that was kind of a an overlooked thing there. But the bike is really solid. Here in the back is the 300 watt motor, 20-inch tires. I think they're like 2.5-inch tires. I like it better than the big fat 4-inch tires that it had on the first one. I like these way better. This is way more agile to steer it. There's the tail light. The tail light works. There was not one scratch on this thing. So my record is intact of I've never bought any scooter or bike or anything that ever was damaged. I have been so fortunate that everything I ever bought, of all these scooters that I bought or the company sent me, have never had one blemish on them. Not one. So I've been very fortunate as far as that goes. Because I see those Facebook stories, right? And all of my stuff worked. You know, I mean, I had a couple little brake issues with a couple of the scooters, but I mean, everything worked. There was nothing that was mechanically wrong with anything other than the Mantis Pro had brake fluid leaked out. I had to fix that, so it wasn't no big deal. But yeah, this thing is really nice, guys. Really nice. So I didn't want to have to go through all that unboxing mumbo jumbo. But anyway, here's the dashboard and all that. I'm going to bring the camera over here and show you that stuff here. All right, so I'm over here and we're going to turn it on with the little power button here. And I did my little 2-mile ride yesterday out of the box. And then you just hold these two buttons here to get into the P settings. You hold these two on like that. And there it is, the P setting. That's the first one. And that's the brightness, which I like it at brightness 3. And then you just let it go. But all the P settings are already set for you. There's nothing in there that you need to mess with if you're in the United States. I think one of the other ones is to change it to kilometers per hour, which I'm not doing that. So, right, I'm in the United States. So I'm going to do that. Now, if you want to turn the headlight on, you hit the plus button on here. It has a plus and a minus. You hold the plus button on, and the headlight will come on. And it does have a tail light, but it does not have a brake light. As you see, if I hold the brake, nothing is flashing. Okay, so yeah, has a tail light, a nice bright tail light actually, but it does not have a brake light. So I think that was an unfortunate thing for them. They should have put a brake light on there. So I mean, if a Hover 1 Alpha can have a brake light, then they can have a brake light. I mean, that's just the way I look at it. There's the body. It's really sharp. I mean, the color really just stands out. I mean, it just grabs you. It does not have a fender, which, I mean, I don't care about that. You know, I don't really give a crap about a fender, to be honest with you. And it has all this stuff here is all ready for your add-ons. Okay, so it has the fittings here already welded to the frame in the front and in the back to hook up your racks and your front rack and your rear rack. I think that carry kit has the front rack, the rear rack, and the bags that go over. You know, this thing will sit over here like that, and then it'll the bags will slope over there. Now I bought another rack right here, this Schwinn rack from Walmart for like 20 bucks. So I might hook that on there temporarily. You know, I might put that on. So I'm not sure because I bought some bags too, which if my cat's not sleeping on them. Oh, they're right there on the floor. Okay. So I bought these bags for the inch here. But I mean, you know, I can use them for anything. See? They're pretty nice actually. I bought these off of Amazon. So yeah, I can put that rack on there, that Schwinn rack, and just hang that bags over that. But that kit, the carry kit, it was cheap. It was only like $99, so I picked it up. So I'll have plenty of bags. I'll have plenty of accessories for this thing. So yeah, really nice. It rode real nice too. So, and the riding part's going to be at the beginning of the video, and this little rant is going to be at the end of the video. The ride was real nice. So, all right, guys, there you go. And there's the motor, 300-watt motor right there. There's the chain. There's the brakes. The brakes stopped very well. There's the folding pedals, which they give you. I think you just, yeah, you push them in and turn them. Yeah, you just push them in. Yep. Folding pedals come in handy when you're laying it down in the car or in the back seat. My hatchback. Folding pedals, it makes a big difference. So, all right, guys, there you go. I will talk to you on the trail.
That's all, folks.